In today's video, we speak about detours, as you saw it already in the title, and I don't give a shit right now if I say the exactly right words, the right hook for this video, that you stay until the end. So either you stay on it with awareness to become a better version of yourself or not. So why I want to speak about detours, you find out in today's video episode. And also when you are stressed out with something, like for example your business or in general in a life area, this video could help you. Also maybe when you are really unhappy with your life now, and I made personally also my own experiences with it really much in the last years, but also especially now in the last month. There is a lot of changing in me, and also with that healing journey. So healing mentally, physically, emotionally, energetically, and for that I want to provide some value for you in this video also. So let's start directly with the first point. I wrote myself down here. I wrote down, sometimes we need to take a step back. So it's depend on what your goal is, for sure, what your goal for this life is, for sure, right? And there are different goals we can set ourselves for different life areas. But right now, so I'm already 4.5 years, approximately 5 years maybe, into personal development and so on, so forth. So in this whole space, and you see in the beginning of this journey, there's a lot of how I can say this now. There's a lot of external validation that people search, and different goals to reach, and so, and there's nothing bad on that. But in the last years, I really learned more and more, and still I learned so much, and this should be also your goal. Doesn't matter if you are a teacher, a healer, or if you are whatever you are, whatever you make, to learn every day something new in a specific life area, in your personal growth, but also in your profession maybe. I don't know what your profession is now, but really we need to be open to receive. And I say this now also because of a reason. Because sometimes, and especially in this personal development journey, we tend to be more unhappy as we was before, right? Or we just think it. We live in this illusion, and this goes now deeper. And as always, as you know, my channel goes deep. You know, I go deeper into my content. My content is philosophical, but yeah, there are people out there who likes the same things, right? And I think it's really, really important that we go deep, because it don't help us to just scratch the surface level, right? And we really, yeah, need to take a step back. And now I forgot what I want to say, but anyway, we need to take a step back because it can help us to become again more happy. And also with happiness, that's a completely whole topic where we can make also a video about it, where I could make a video about it. When you are interested in something like that, also let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, when we just sometimes when we go a step back, and also this has also to do with thinking so much, overthinking and so. But sometimes when we go a step back, then it's easier for us to be more happy in this life, to make ourselves this life easier. So I want to give you an example with myself now, with my life. For example, now also with my business, I built now in the background my one-on-one coaching program, and I need also another job, right? So, and now I really need to take a step back and say, all right, Felix, what can you do? What makes a bit fun? What, where do you learn something new, right? And where is the salary also, the money I get, also not so bad, right? And then I just need to see. And probably it's just the challenge itself I need to go through. So, and I spoke now already about a point I wrote me down there, but a bit later. But anyway, as you know, I always go with the flow and with the divine, what comes in right now, what you need to hear. So it's not so easy to go like a structured plan for a video. But yeah, every valuable thing needs time. So, and with consistency, you just get better in playing this human game, all right? And everything is connected. Everything is connected. And before I jump to the next point now, yeah, when we take a step back, this can mean a lot of things, right? For example, with myself now, all right, then I search again a job, a employee man job. And maybe this is exactly the challenge I need to go through to master, be happy with that what I have. But anyway, happiness is anyway a interesting word. And anyway, life is not supposed to make fun always and to be always super happy. We need to learn here so much more things than just be happy, right? And sometimes it means that we have to make something that maybe makes us not that happy. But anyway, we can consistently in a state of happiness, because what would happiness mean then? I think you know what I mean with that. So we really need to learn more to just accept it, just accept life how it is, with the uncomfortable and the comfortable. And I talk so much times about it, that nothing exists without polarity, without negative nor positive, without dark nor light, etc., you know? And really everything is connected. And to master life and business, I wrote this down here, you really need understanding how the things works in a holistic approach. And because of that, my content also goes so deep, and sometimes it's hard to understand because I have sometimes explosion up there and so much to say, and then I have to think about, damn, how I said it now, what I say next, to explain everything exact as possible as I can, you know, just yeah, like the and we need to also understand the chakras and sometimes take a step back to move forward to achieve our goals. So it makes totally sense. Maybe it makes also not so much sense, but it makes also totally sense. Like life is so meaningless, and life is but also so meaningful. And you tend to exactly also in this personal development scene, and when you get more knowledge and especially when you are intelligent, then you tend so much to overthinking, and then you tend to be not so happy about this life because you understand also so much about the system, and you just think so much how you can make things better, and you ask yourself so much questions about life, business, etc., etc., so much things, right? But you just want to get better in playing this game. And uh, 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 I heard also lately, I'm not sure where it was again, but I think Alex Hormozzi said it also, uh, when it's like in a game, when we really think about this life here, this construct, this is like a game, and we are supposed to play it. And when you are at level 1 in a game, right? You start at level 1, then this level 1 is a bit easier compared to level 10, for example, and the end boss is much harder than a enemy in level 1, right? So, and really sometimes it's completely okay to take a step back. And this means also, as I said right now before, with the chakras, we need to understand also more the chakras, the 7 chakras, and there's so much to talk about. It's not just one thing that helps you now, or it's not just one rule you need to live by to master this whole life, this whole game here. Doesn't matter if it's your business, if it's relationships, if it's your health, mind, body, soul, it's all these different life areas. There's so much to learn, so much. But we just need patience. And I said to myself, damn, all right, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so tired of this version of myself. For sure, I'm also proud of that, what I achieved already, and you can be also proud of you, what you achieved so far, and where you was going through, and how you developed yourself as this character in this game here. But I said to myself now, damn, I don't want to stress myself again anymore so much about that one thing, I really I wanted so much, and it makes me already unhappy that I don't have that thing right now, and just living in the here and the now, and just looking to consistently getting better, but not to stress anymore so much, and to more to observe everything, and don't identify myself anymore so much with this ego identity, this character I live, this persona, I'm Felix, 28 years old, and blah blah, but this goes also again much deeper into spirituality and the soul aspect, from this whole holistic approach, and then we try to understand more the 7 chakras. We have 7 chakras in our body. Some from you know it already, probably some not, maybe, but really there we have to look on and feel in it, and this needs also time to develop all that skills to listen more on your body and what your body really needs. And this has also to do with your soul and with your life situation, and that you see what you really need right now. It's also with intuitive eating and so. But uh, 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 for example, now for me personally, I need to work right now a bit more on my root chakra and just work on be grounded and make sure that the necessary needs to live are fine, that you know that I have the necessary needs to live just a simple life for now, with finding an employment job. All right. And it's completely fine. It's completely okay. Also, when you don't like, or when things goes not like you expected it, and this is also a point what I wrote me down, dropping all that expectations from, oh, this life should be exactly like that and that, and I should have that, and I should that and that and that. You know what I mean? So, and really learn more to love this life so much more, really, and love this challenge, this game, really see it more and more like a game, and see it. Yeah, you can create your own reality. You create your own reality every day, and really have fun in playing this fucking game here. So that's a really, really important thing you can do. A really important action you can do. Yes. And what I wrote also down is let it go. Don't live too much in ego and identity and should be like that. As I said already, I said it already now. So you see, I just go a bit with the flow, and sometimes I say already things I wrote down here. But again, yeah, let it go. It's a so important topic, really. And for that, yeah, do meditation, do more meditation, uh, journal more to reflect your thoughts and so, and go out in nature, making fitness again. I say this so often, just really making something for your body, mind, and soul. So, and last point I wrote down is maybe God has a better plan for you. Maybe who knows what God has in store for you, or the universe, what you call it, the higher power. But sure, there's also the aspect you are your own creator. So, and I personally also believe really in that we have a certain percentage of free will, that we can decide in each moment what we make, how we react on thoughts, how we react on situations, etc., etc. But also that there is already a plan for us, or that we made ourselves with the higher power a plan, what we need to learn in this life now, in this body, in this character here. So, yes. And maybe you need to learn some specific thing until you master that. So, until you don't master that specific lesson, God, the universe, the higher power sends you again and again and again and again and again. You never make it. to the next level, you know? Maybe you need to go through that again and again and again. Maybe, yeah, whatever it is, but try to really see it and drop. And so often it can help when you drop a bit from your ego identity, how this ego, this character here expect now how things should be. These things should be in a certain way with the expectations, etc., etc. And now, really, thank you for joining me on this creative journey today. Before we wrap up, I want to share something special. Yeah, life, you know, life throws us some curveballs, like my Tourette's, but that doesn't stop us from being the creators of our own destiny. Remember, your unique quirks are what make you truly extraordinary. Embrace them and let's continue creating our best lives together. So, as always, here's much love and peace. This was today's episode at A Place for Open Minds. And then see you in the next one. Here's much love and peace.